Super Eagles head coach Eric Chelle shared some details on his cordial relationship with main striker Victor Osimhen, explaining how the Galatasaray star man has sworn up to him since he was hired as a senior men's national team coach. Chelle described Osimhen as an excellent, driven and welcoming character in two stories from their time together. Firstly, the AFCON third-place match against Egypt, and secondly, the Franco-Malian's first training session in charge. Super Eagles won their 9th AFCON bronze medal title after beating Egypt in a penalty shootout. They clinched victory without star forward Osimhen, who was an unused substitute. There were speculations around Osimhen's omission, but Chelle has now confirmed that the report that came out at that time, confirming that the Galatasaray man was injured and was even prepared to play had they been required. Chelle told the After Africa podcast, "Before the game, Victor and I had a conversation on the court. I told him we absolutely had to win the third place match, but I could see he was injured and not doing well. I told him, I'm proud of what you have done since I took over this team. If you ever need me, no matter what happens in your life, just call me, I will come." Chelle also shared a heartwarming exchange with Osimhen from their first training session and how the striker made him feel welcome. "When I arrived, he was already a great player and I hadn't come here as a great coach. He looked at me and said, 'Coach, maybe you came here as a small coach, but now you're a great coach.' I couldn't hold back my tears at that moment. To be honest, I had a very hard time managing the training session after that." Meanwhile, Chelle also revealed that his important centre forward, Victor Osimhen, was managing a hamstring injury throughout the 2025 AFCON Cup of Nations. Despite the Galatasaray striker's physical struggle during the tournament in Morocco, he emerged as one of the standout performers, scoring 4 goals and providing 2 assists in 6 appearances. His impressive display earned him a place in the Confederation of African Football Team of the tournament. Of the 6 matches Osimhen featured in the AFCON 2025, he completed the full 90 minutes in 2, both against North African opposition, Tunisia and Algeria, explaining why Nigeria were not at their best in the semi-final clash with host Morocco. Chelle cited the demanding travel schedule and noted that Osimhen continued to feature despite carrying an injury, which was carefully managed by the Super Eagles medical team. Chelle said on RMC Sport After Foot, "After the match against Algeria, which we played in Marrakesh, we went back to Fez, and from Fez, we went to Rabat, and we'll play again in 48 hours, so we didn't have a cryotherapy chamber with us to recover. It's true that the recovery was very difficult. We went from Marrakesh to Rabat by plane, but at this level, it's really the small details. After 2 training sessions, a little recovery after the match, and a training session before the match, they were tired." Nigeria's key attacking trio of Alex Iwobi, Victor Osimhen, and Ademola Lookman struggled to replicate their earlier form in the 2025 AFCON Cup of Nations semi-final match against the Atlas Lion. If you watch the match, Akko is very tired. He lost a lot of balls. Victor is complicated because people need to know he played the AFCON Cup of Nations injured. He had a small tear in his hamstring, so it was necessary to manage it. Osimhen, who captained Nigeria against Uganda and Morocco, did not feature in the top place playoff match against Egypt, although he was named in the matchday squad.